Hey, welcome to Heidi's wax and candle empties, and I hope all my Canadian subscribers had a wonderful Canada Day weekend. I went up to my mom's to help her out a little bit, and it was steamy. Woo! Anyway, so to all of my American subscribers, I hope you have a great July 4th coming up, and if you're from a different country, what holiday do you celebrate in your country? I'd be interested to know. I love finding out about different countries and their cultures and everything like that. And yeah, I have a lot of t-shirts that have like a Canadian theme to it, and I found this in a thrift store on the weekend for like $2. And what is more Canadian than Tim Hortons Roll Up the Rim to Win? I just had to get this. If you're Canadian, you know what I'm talking about. Tim Hortons coffee shop, it's a staple here in Canada. You don't go on a road trip without stopping at a Tim Hortons. They're everywhere. And yeah, I haven't really won too much out of Tim Hortons Roll Up the Rim, maybe a coffee and a donut. I know someone who won a barbecue. I don't know anyone who's won a car. But if you won big, the Tim Hortons Roll Up the Rim to Win, let me know. But yeah, I only know someone who won a barbecue. But I think someone in London, Ontario won a car or something like that. But anyway, what's more Canadian than good old Tim Hortons, right? Okay, so I'll get started on my candle empties. And I just finished this off. I just blew it out and I pulled out the wicks. It's easier if you pull out the wicks before you pop this in the freezer to get the wax out. So what I do is I wait till it's right down to the bottom, it's fully liquefied, and then I just take my little forceps, as I call them, from the dollar store, pull out the wicks, and then pop this in the freezer. And it's much easier to pop out the wax when the wicks and the glue that sticks the wicks to the bottom come out before you do that. So anyway, this is Vanilla Beach Flower, and this is a beautiful, very soft, muted kind of floral. Personally, I don't get the vanilla. It kind of reminds me of Rainforest Gardenia. It's a little bit different, but this has the slightest salty undertone to it, but very slight. This burned very well, all the way down, no puny wicks, burned well, through very well. It's probably about an 8 out of 10 for this. It's just a very soothing, soft floral. Oh yeah, and I got my little Canadian flags on my fingernails there. I didn't have enough to cover all of them, but I got a few on there anyhow. But yeah, that's really good. I really like that one. And this is Yankee Candle's 3-wick tumbler in, what is it? Oh, sea salt and white sage. This burned very well, but unfortunately I couldn't smell it. I usually start off in a bigger room, and then if I can't smell it too much, it kind of gets demoted to a smaller room. But I could not smell this one. It was a very lovely, soothing, spa-like scent. But yeah, I just could not smell that one. And I couldn't put it in the candle crock because it's too big. But didn't have a lot of luck with this one. This is Yankee Candle's World Journeys Greek Pomegranate. And I've seen this once and I haven't seen it since. It's a really, really good dark fruit scent. It's not overly tart, it's not overly sweet. Had a very good throw, a very good burn. I really do like the World Journeys. This is a 2-wick paraffin, and yeah, I really did like it. It was just a nice, rich pomegranate smell. And then this is the DW Heirloom Tomato. And this was a little 1-wick, and it was I think it was just under 5 ounces. I thought this would smell more like that Bath & Body Works, was it Tomato Vine? I think it was a candle, which I did get. And yeah, that was actually a fairly authentic tomato vine. You know, when you're picking the tomatoes and that kind of the sap or juice comes off on your fingers. It's the Bath & Body Works was quite authentic. This one wasn't. It was very, very light. Even in the office, I struggled to smell it. I mean, it had a bit of a greenery scent to it, but it was just too light. And yeah, I do prefer the Bath & Body Works one. And this is Yankee Candle Camouflage. And this was poured in 2014. And I think I got this on sale for like $7 at an SAS. It's a very deep, rich greenery scent. It's somewhat like fresh cut grass. I do get a almost a salty undertone. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's just a deep, rich greenery scent. And I probably burned it down to about here, and I wasn't getting any throw, so I thought, oh, I'm just going to throw it in the candle crock. It did do better in the candle crock, but it was still on the lighter side. And on cold sniff, I mean, it's strong. It's very strong, but yeah, on burning, I just didn't. I love the scent. It was not strong enough for me. And speaking of underwhelming, is the Bath & Body Works Summer Terrace. You know, this burned fairly well. I didn't have puny wicks, but it just, the throw was so light. I can't even really describe it because it was just so, I don't know, I found it very bland, and it didn't help that it didn't have a strong throw at all, but yeah, it did nothing for me. I can't even describe it because it's just kind of bland. And this is Yankee Candles Lavender, a dupe of the Lemon Lavender scent, and this was poured in 2015. It's a 3-wick paraffin wax. I took out the wicks while it was still liquefied, and I put it in the freezer, and I still had trouble getting it out. So yeah, I'll have to figure out some other way to get it out. But as you can see on the 3-wick tumblers, there's a lot of wax left over, so I usually pop it out and put it in my warmer. But yeah, it was just that lovely lemon lavender scent. It was a pretty good burn. There's a little bit of residue on the side, but it burned pretty good. It had probably a good 7, 8 out of 10 throw. Yeah, I really, really like that one. And this is the Bath & Body Works Stress Relief, Eucalyptus and Mint. And yeah, this one, I don't know how many of these I've gone through. It's always a good burn. It's always a good throw. It's very strong. It's very relaxing after a 12-hour shift. If it's felt like 24-hour shift, I put this on and it just kind of soothes things for me. And yeah, always get that one. When I got my Banff, Canada cup here. If you've never been to Banff, Canada, oh my God. It is just, it's amazing. I've gone there in the summer and I've gone there in the winter time, and it's just a beautiful, amazing place. And then for my wax melts, I got the Goosecreek Sipping Tea. And this is a really lovely tea scent. It's like a plummy kind of tea. The only thing is it was very light. It did okay in a smaller room. But yeah, I just wish it was stronger because it really is a lovely scent. And this is Scentsationals Citrus and Eucalyptus Leaf. And I melted this in the kitchen in my the wax warmer. And yeah, it was, I tried it in a couple different rooms with a couple different warmers, and you know, the most I can get out of it is a medium throw, and that's kind of pushing it. It's a great scent. It's just that lemony, bright little hint of eucalyptus in there. It's a very soothing scent, but it was just a little too light. So yeah, if you're going to burn this one, I would do a smaller room. But it was just so soothing and relaxing. But just wish it was a bit stronger. Scentsationals Rose Lychee Macaroon. I kind of stockpiled this one. I really do like it. I can't remember if I've seen it in the store since. I don't think so. I think this was just a Canadian exclusive. You can smell the rose. Now, I'm not usually into rose scents. I find some of them are a little too sharp and cloying, but this is a beautiful, soft rose scent. Lychee juice. I love to drink lychee juice. It has a very distinct taste and smell, and the combination of the two is just really, really nice. I don't get any like a bakery macaroon kind of scent, but the rose and lychee is just a beautiful blend. Oh, I love that one. And it's quite strong. And yeah, I got some backups of that one, luckily. And this is Scentsationals Cherry Parfait. It's a dual pack, cherry, and vanilla bean. And I thought this would really be strong, and it wasn't. Oh, I love cherry scents, but this one, yeah, I put it in the warmer in the kitchen, and I had to just be within a few feet of it to smell it, so it was very disappointing. It was very strong on cold, but yeah, it was very disappointing. I was hoping it'd be stronger. And this is Scentsy, Rosewood and Freesia. And again, this is a rose scent, but again, not cloying or too sharp. It's just a very, very soft rose scent. And there's a bit of the Freesia, another floral in there mixed together. It's very soothing. It's spa-like. It's just very relaxing. And it's very, very strong also. So usually I get Scentsy's during the summer festivals downtown London and the Victoria Park. They always have music festivals and food festivals. So it's that time of year where I'm going to stock up again on my Scentsys. I really should get a Scentsy seller. I know a nurse at work who sells Scentsy, so I really need to get in touch. But anyway, I really do like the Scentsys. This is nice and strong, and it just puts my blood pressure down, the scent, and yeah, I really like it. And then for Yankee Wax Melts, this is Wildflower Blooms. And on cold, I thought, yeah, it smells nice, but you know, but oh my gosh, melting, this is really nice. It's like a bouquet of flowers, but not sharp, and it's almost like wildflowers drizzled with honey. There's a sweet honey. I don't know if honey is in the description. I should have looked it up, but oh, it's just like a soft bouquet of flowers drizzled in honey. It's fairly strong, and yeah, I really need to pick up some more of these. Really, really good. And this is Yankee's Tulips. It's a little bit of a strong floral, which I'm not into, but I sometimes mix this with a kind of a softer floral or a soft greenery scent. Yeah, it's actually not a bad floral. It's not too bad. And this is Berrylicious by Yankee. And yeah, this one's good. Smells like blueberry, blackberry jam. Oh, that's really good. I love that one. And this is French Countryside by Yankee. Now, I think I melted this in the family room, and I found it quite light. So I think I have another one. So I'm going to try it in a smaller room, because I kind of struggled to smell it in a bigger room. So I'm going to try a smaller room if I have another one. I don't know what floral it smells like. There's just a couple of florals, but it's not an obnoxious floral, as I call some of them. But yeah, it just wasn't strong enough for me to get a real idea about it, so I'm going to try in a smaller room. But oh, did I do that one? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it. So I hope you enjoyed my empties. I didn't get through a whole lot, but in the summertime you're in and out of the house or going places, so that's what I got done. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Again, I hope everyone, wherever you live, has a wonderful summer, and I hope your holiday weekends are safe and lots of fun. Give your loved ones a hug and kiss and enjoy the holidays with them. And yeah, the next roll is the rim to win. I hope you win something other than coffee and donuts, but you know, can't complain, right? So anyway, everyone have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you soon, and take care. Bye-bye.